Do you need a translator?
No, Your Honor.
Chelsea Artiga. Was this a denial? A denial of PTI?
No, she just accepted time served.
We're Chelsea Artiga.
Yes, sir.
Quiet for please.
So Artiga, you know, you're, just put your paper right. Sorry.
Me?
So you guys did work on the mitigation packet. Did you turn it in or no?
We did not turn it in because she
Let that sink in. She had a golden ticket. PTI means no conviction, no record, a clean slate. But she tossed it for time served. That's not just short-term thinking, that's a life-altering gamble.
decided that she was just she wanted to be over and have time served. I
You
went
know-
over all that with her.
You're going to pay for this one way or the other. You know, in life, when you take a half-ass approach to something, you get a half-ass result, right? They have this program where if you apply, you get in, you complete it, this DWI gets dismissed. They don't offer it to many people and it's hard to get in. But if you get in, you get the benefit of a dismissal. It's great. When you plead to this, you end up with a conviction. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. Employers will see it. You want to apply for an apartment, you can't go, you'll never get into, you can't go to Canada. You're barred from going to Canada. You know, your insurance is going to skyrocket. There's a whole, it could potentially impact jobs. You need to know that this is a lifetime decision that you make today, because once you plead guilty, there's no turning back.
This isn't Target, you can't return it. That line is savage, but it's the truth. The moment she says guilty, there's no going back. Imagine carrying that label for the rest of your life. Would you risk it?
What you want to do. If you need more time to do the program, I'm happy to give it to you. But your case is old. I'm not going to give you much, but I will give you more time. But you need to understand that once you do this, this isn't Target. You can return it because you don't like it. Once you plead guilty, it's on your record. It's there for the rest of your life. From now on, you will also be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. Not only that, you pick up another DWI, it's a $6,000 surcharge that tacks onto you. Do you understand?
I understand.
Do you still want to do this or do you want more time? You can, don't make a decision here in front of us. I can go talk, you make a decision, but once you do this, that's it. Want more time? Absolutely. Please, take your time.
Thank you.
So Ms. Artiga, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. I'm going to tell you that if you ever get pulled over from now on and you have even the faintest, remotest smell of alcohol or anything funky, an officer comes up to your window and then they see that you have a prior DWI, it's probably not going to go well for you. And what we're doing today, from now on, you are facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Do you understand? No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. The other thing you need to understand is that from now on, there is a $6,000 surcharge on a DWI second that tacks on to you if you plead guilty to that. And if you fail to pay it, every $100 that you owe, you sit 1 day in jail. So if I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because you're playing with fire. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal, meaning once you plead guilty, you can never take it off. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? Is it true or untrue that you had a 0.15 or above?
This is true.
Okay, so true to the enhancement. All right, ma'am, I'm now going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you. Thanks. Thank you, counsel.
Judge, I have a motion to withdraw on last name Kasem, Kasem.
This person here?
He's in the courtroom. It's not that old. I make sure it doesn't get too old.
Got it. Okay. Come up, Mr. Kasim. Good morning. Your lawyer's unhappy with you withdrawn from your case.
Yes, sir. Couldn't keep paying the lawyer since due to this charge that I recently got, and I got suspended from my job. I work in the airport, so they take it very serious. I suspended without pay for 2 months, and then they ended up firing me.
Are you not working at this time?
No, I'm not working at this time. I'm enrolled in school. That's the only thing I have going right now.
Good. I'm glad that you're enrolled. Where do you go to school?
Aviation, AIM,
You're gonna fly planes?
technician.
Technician.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get done, but
That's a great goal.
I'm trying, yeah.
Just
I
keep it up.
Just the job part kind of slowed me down a lot.
You want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll have you fill out an application. I'll see whether you qualify, and then we'll take a look, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, I'll sign your motion to withdraw. All right, Mr. Kazim, if you don't mind, please. Good morning, Mr. Yama.
Good morning, sir.
So you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You're going to leave a probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney.
4/1/2025, officer observed the defendant's motor vehicle run a red light. Officer ran the vehicle and found the motor vehicle had expired registration. Traffic stop was conducted. Defendant was identified by name and date of birth. Officer observed the strong odor of marijuana emanating from the vehicle. The defendant handed law enforcement officers a marijuana pipe, a handgun, marijuana, and mushrooms recognized by
Say mushrooms?
mushrooms. Was recognized by the officer based on training experience, was also found in the vehicle. And that gun was found, Your Honor. The pistol was found between the driver's seat and center console, within reach of the defendant, contained a magazine, 15 9mm round in it. And it is charged as.
Okay. Now we've got a plot twist. He's already out on bond and gets caught with a loaded gun, marijuana, and mushrooms. The judge just ordered a drug test. What do you think the results will show?
Possession of marijuana with the possession of marijuana as the underlying UCW.
What about the suicide?
No, sir, I only got charged with the, sorry.
It wasn't charged, no POM was charged, it was just the UCW.
I get it. Right? What about the mushrooms?
Mushrooms were not charged, Your Honor.
They weren't illegal. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Janava,
I
you're
know.
on bond for a felony. You've now picked up a new case with a gun, with a whole host. Here's what we're gonna do now. Number one, I'm gonna find if there's probable cause to go forward with your case. The second thing I'm gonna do is I'm sending you now for a drug test. I wanna know what, if anything, is in your system, and then you're to come back. Do you understand?
So,
Pending what that says, we will do bond conditions. If you fail to go, if you fail to test, I will issue a warrant. Do you understand?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Stop.
I'm gonna.
Don't say anything. All I want to know is what, if anything. Just take a seat for me real quick. We're going to get